give thanks to the sponsor and everything. Saturday. It's a wonder.
So, what's your thought on the locals not being able to access certain part of a beach?
Well, honestly speaking, I think that everyone should have a free will for what go anywhere on the beach, whether they pay or not, whether it's private, whether it's in sector, anyone at all. Free land, free water, free sun. Nothing should be paid up. Nothing should have been paid up for what go anywhere. I go nowhere. I deal with anywhere at all. As long as the land is free, everything is better that way there. But I believe that people will just come together as one and we talk about this.
So is that a violation to the locals?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Who should be held accountable for that?
I think the Minister of Tourism should come to the local people that normally want to come and enjoy freedom lifestyle like the tourists in them. So if the tourism come on a beach where we can come on and party, everyone can come together. So no separation for the rich over here and the poor over here. So everyone should just join together and we just build one happy family settings.
Alright, so in your opinion, did the government know about it that the hotel's owner would do that and allow it, or they didn't know that that's what's actually going on until they really have known?
I believe in everything the government know what go on. In every little thing what go on. They have to get a pinch or an inch to anything at all that happen. So when the private sector make them know say we can't make certain local, it's up to them. We make them know say listen me. The local people them just like the people them were rich have it in advance. So them come for us have fun, swim, have fun with them kids and everybody. So I believe the government know every single thing that will happen.
So you believe it's a case where they don't want them to mix with the foreigners, the locals to mix with the foreigners?
Yes, I believe that it is.
Okay, so what if you personally was forced off a beach? You know?
I will take it to all of them, from the heads of state, the heads of government, the heads of tourism, every single one of them.
Okay, thanks for your opinion, my boss.
Yeah.
Listen, as your member of parliament, I am very, very proud of all of you, alright? We have had a wonderful day. All when the rain was falling, football competition was going on, the kids were having fun. We had medical and dental, and I know I think Pepina just stepped aside just 1 second, but listen, I have to give Pepina a big round of applause. Can you give Pepina and the team a big round of applause? Yeah, man, and give your member of parliament a big round of applause too. Yes, these are the kind of programs that I like to sponsor. These are the kind of community initiatives that I like to be a part of. Initiatives that get the children out, get the parents out, get the whole community out in peace, progress, and prosperity. Alright, so Pepina and his team, we've been working together to plan this activity for several months now. And then we have the extended family who came on board. We have the musicians who came on board. We have the other sponsors who came on board. And what's in Grove? When peace is in your community, we can keep these events. Because guess what? The police go and give the permit. We're going to get SDC. You saw the SDC team led by Aishwara Hope. They were here earlier. And then everybody can come out. So anybody who comes into your community and want to promote crime and violence and want to give the youth them gun and want to talk about who must control yourself, run them. So we have to be very careful of strangers. So my little kids, them watch this thing on Nickelodeon and it says stranger danger. So you have to be very careful, because if you let strangers come into your community, they're going to bring crime and violence with them, and then we won't have a safe space for you, the children, to have these kind of activities in, alright? So I'll tell you something else, because I'm so finished, but over the last year, from last year, October, November, until now, this whole Gregory Park space down there, we've not had one murder inside Gregory Park. That is the first time in history, almost 1 year now, not one murder inside Burger Park since we put the police post in there. And that's important because most of the gangs them dismantle or persons change their life over because everybody realizes when there's peace in the community, these little children can come out. You, the parents and bigger brothers and sisters, you don't have to fret on them and wonder what's going on and where they are and if they are safe. The young men can go to work, the women can go to work, and that is how we rebuild communities, alright? So, Councillor Brown is doing a new bridge down here. We've been fixing up all the roads inside Watson Road. I think we have about 3 or 4 more roads left inside Watson Road, alright? So the next 2 roads to be fixed are Comet and it's Comet and Nova, and then we'll have Pisces, alright? So we'll be fixing more roads inside Watson Road. For the rest of the summer, our back to school program is going on. So parents, remember to come to the office so you can get a voucher, school bag, or help with the school fee for the children as well, alright? So once more, big up to Kebida and the team. Kebida, forward the man from the side in a second. Alright, because I have to go to another meeting that they're waiting on me. Alright, as a man like Shower Pumps just come in, the man of the wickedest party inside Burger Park so far, when 4 o'clock, at 4 o'clock the party is still on, and those things happen when we have peace in our community. Alright, Kebida, give me a quick second now. Alright, so once more, congratulations to Kebida and the entire team. It's been a wonderful start to the summer, alright? So big up yourself. We have artists coming, so enjoy the rest of the night. Watson Grove, the future of your community is very bright. Big up yourselves, take care. Enough love to everybody.
On behalf of the Watson Grove community and the help we have been putting towards the youth group, the field, and everyone who want to give this as appreciation. It's small, but the whole Watson Grove appreciate the road, the field, and everything. Don't make everybody agree, but we agree. And how it look, yeah, it look like everybody like one. Give thanks to the sponsors and everything. Saturday. It's a wonder.
Much love and respect. Thank you so much. And Watson Grove, listen, our under 15 footballers, alright? Under 15 footballers, they have their first match this week. So just link up with coach, come out and make sure you support the football team, alright? Enough love to you all.
Clean with your record. Clean with your record. We are giving one our t-shirt them. So support the movement, isn't it? Yeah man, see that. It support music, speech, dance, everything in the culture. You get what I say? So we are giving one of the clean wear t-shirt on behalf of Clean Wear Record, Miss Berlina, Ras Dumpling from overseas. You know anything go. People, you know we have Jamaica Michael Jackson in our house. We have some giveaways. Yeah man, we have some giveaways. We have some US dollar given to you know. Merlina there, you know, she's going to perform live. So Michael Jackson, get ready. You see me? Yeah man. Watch it now. DJ, go on there.
Yeah, what if Jamaica should have all a blackout for all a 2 months or so? You think you would have managed that?
That would have wicked.
Why without it?
Mainly because the government have to know, say, yo, if you're going to kick out JPS, which we are not because we've been getting a raw deal over the years, but if you're going to kick out JPS, you have to make sure, say, you put things in order. You see it and make sure say, certain things are going because we can't do without current for all a year, all them something that don't make no sense.
No electricity. If something like that should occur, there will be pure chaos for one, because certain businesses wouldn't be able to operate. People can't go about their day-to-day life in the dark, and a life is not life with dark only. You need light in order to appreciate the darkness. So it's a concern, whereas it will cause a lot of problems.
For how long? Repeat?
All a year, say all a year or 2 months, island-wide.
You know, that would have really rough one. As you can see, I'm a local business never run. It's a me out them go to school, they say pray. So that would well have a big impact. for what me do right now and thing and the society. You see, play.
Yeah. No nice.
No, I could never manage that. Number one, the time is hot. I'm buy my meat and my stuff them and put in the fridge and I want something cool for drink and light at night time. How me da cope with that? No way. No way, government. Try to do something else about that.
Right, that's rough, you know. I tell you the truth, you know. Because I have a blackout right now. I hold up a violence at Jamaica. I tell you the truth, my brother. Because people look and say, boy, blackout, be a thief and robbery. Innocent people that get murdered. So, I tell you the truth, still, it's rough. So we can't manage it right now.
You think that Dr. Darrell was saying that they're considering not to renew JPS license? So you say he should actually think something else that's not...
He should think something else, but what? Solar? What he's going to think about?
Okay, but what would you say to him definitely about that?
If he's going to renew it, what is he think? He should think what he's going to do. We can't have a blackout. Think before you say you're not going to renew it. Do something, yeah.
You just get up in the news and we saw it. And
yeah.
So do you think that because the election is coming up, it is just a talk, he just wants the people to feel as if he's with them and for them, be that JPS is charging them so high?
But if there is going to be election, he should not do that because the people is going to go against him.
So you think it's actually a silly talk?
Yes, it's a silly talk. And he don't tell us what he's going to do if there's going to be a blackout.
Okay, since everything is taxed and the government actually have shares in JPS, do you think that they are the cause for some of these high bill charges?
Sometimes it's not the government, the people that's working in the offices. Sometimes it's the people that's taxing us so much for our light bill. Sometimes it's not the government.
Okay, since the bills are so high, do you think that this will cause a person to thief a little light, you know?
Yes, they're going to steal it because I know everybody are going to have money for pay. I know Portmore, I live on my light bill is very high, I can't afford it. Sometimes I have to pay half, sometimes I have to go and go talk to them. Yeah, my light bill very high in a Portmore. I could never live a blackout in a Portmore with this eater. No?
Okay, so since resources from the earth are free and everything is free, you know, why you think man charge for electricity? Or do you think that we should be even paying for current when it is free from the earth?
Current is free, no, from abroad we get current for run electricity. And not free, current not free, you know. So we have to go unless
You think it should be free? Being that, for example, oil is free from the earth and oil run the generators.
Yeah.
The wiring that build up the generators or make the generators is actually copper from the earth. So if everything is free from the earth, then why you think that we should be paying for electricity?
Not because we are buying the oil to run the electricity, it's not going to be free.
But the man that bought it, but the man that you bought the oil from, bought the oil from, they're never charging for the oil. So why you think that we should be even paying
resources, as they would say, their resources and the cost of the oil coming in, that's why our bill is so high too. I think about that too.
Okay, so but you will say final and foremost, you will say that Dr. Darrell Vaz, what you say that he needs to come up with a different strategy?
Yes, come up with a different strategy. If you are going to not go back with JPS, what are you going to do? You're not telling the country what you're going to do. What you're going to do.
Okay, all right. Thank you for your information.
Yes, darling. Thank you, and you too.
So the government, after it started as not considering to renew JPS license, you don't think that it is beneficial to you because the bills are too high?
No, I know. You see, because the poor people can't afford the Delta and them Delco or whatever it is, you know. You see it. We have to make sure say things in place before we do certain things, because if we not do that, a chaos in the streets. You see it.
You think that talk by Darrell Vaz is really a mumble jumble? You think he should get something in place first before you even consider that?
Definitely, and I would think they're smart enough to do that before them think about anything, because they can't make a drastic move like that and like you feed it to the fishes or something differently. No, you can't do that. You have to make sure that things in order. And as leaders of the country, may I expect say them are actually do that. Know what I mean?
So you think that could affect him the next election coming up, or affect his government, that he's made a talk like that, and that could really plunge the people into a wandering state, meaning that the people would not want light to go away and so on.
Jaja, I don't even know if you tell about that one. I'm afraid of the politics, you know. I'm afraid of the politics, like, wow.
Okay, so you think the high bill charges, you think it would lead to people to consider thieving light?
Wow. All I can say is that JP has been giving us a constant beating. Them know how them stand up in our neck. So if the government decides, say, yo, we're going to get rid of X, Y, Z, at the end of the day, we can't even cuss and say nothing really, because it's not like so these people have stand up for it from a long time. Them are pressure we right through, man. Some of us want the government to make sure, say, yo, have something in place and do now. Don't have nothing in place and then go do what you plan for do. That not going to work out. See it. Poor people are going to feel it for that. Because remember as I say, we don't have the daily coin, you know, and poor people can't afford them something there. So when the rich people can't come and afford and go take out all type of things, we don't have so, now we can't maintain. See it.
So since all resources from the earth are free and the earth does not charge us for anything, only man charges for things, don't you think that light or power should be free?
Now everything I got cost you, man. But what I say is that the cost now is so high. You see it, but everything takes resources and whatever to do, because the people who work at JPS they have to eat too, you know. They have to get a salary, but at the end of the day, the money them will charge for certain things, especially when you are like a person like an artist as such. Once them find out say yo, other person I own here, so them hike up the price and that, alright.
So you see me? Them ever lick them on a high bill charge?
Every day. Every day. Every day. That me I try to tell you, you see it?
Alright, so thank you for your opinion though, you know. Give them.
Madam.
Do you think JPS unreasonable bill charges would leave?
Of course, the mutual ground that should be discussed is that you don't have to necessarily disregard renewing the license, but if you can come to a mutual agreement to actually minimize some of the charges or downgrade some of the price range that you're going to charge a middle class person versus someone that's unemployed but still have to keep up with life and all of that versus persons that can afford it. They will take into consideration multiple things.
So, do you think these high bill charges will actually lead people to start to have illegal lights? Meaning a person say, hey, this too dear, I'm going to put my fridge on some teeth in light.
Well, you and I both know that's already happening because this is Jamaica, what the heck. So, let us have to just come to a mutual understanding that, okay, given the crisis that is ahead of us, work it out for the betterment of mankind.
Okay, since the resources from the earth is free and everything is free, and even the oil that's run the generators came from the earth free, you know, so electricity should partially be free, but we do understand that it takes, you know, resources and, you know, to deliver it to us, you know, our doorsteps and things. But shouldn't you think that it should be free of some sort? Because resources on the earth are free and power is free?
Well, that is sort of true. I live by a saying nothing in life is free, so in order to get certain things or gain certain things in life you have to pay for it, and if you want quality, this is me, if you want quality then why not pay for it? But then when it comes to persons that cannot afford it versus those that can, the mutual ground, as I mentioned earlier, has to be marked for everybody to be able to afford.
Okay, since Darvas is saying that he's considering, or the government is considering not to renew the JPS license, do you think it's just mouth talk, being that it's coming close to election and they want people to be convinced so much that they are for the people and they want the best for the people, or you think that they will really not renew it?
Well, whether or not it's a bluff, if vice versa, hypothetically speaking, if something like that should happen, it wouldn't be for the betterment of people, because as I said, people can operate in the dark. But if it's a bluff and it does not happen, then they still would need to address the price fluctuations and stuff like that to still get persons to be more comfortable paying their bills, especially light bill, because it's a joke.
Okay, so the government taxes everything, and do you think that this high light bill pressure is due to government heavy tax on JPS? Why they
I feel they operate independently in doing what they feel like they can do, because for years now there's no competition, but the more expensive options.
So if JPS got replaced, you think whoever come after will do a better job, being that they learned a lesson from JPS and JPS was an example for them?
Not necessarily replace, but if they start having some competition, then maybe they'll reconsider their tactics per se.
Okay, thank you for your input. So you think JPS unreasonable bill charges would have make all a man priest if it teeth some like he would have made say, yo, the fridge draw a whole heap of current of yo, never put the fridge on teeth light and run two little simple appliances on the JPS light. You think that the bill charges would have make a man priest?
Well, as I can see, you know, 7 different brothers, 7 different minds, but I tell you, some man are pretty versatile, some man good as are pretty suicidal, some man might not have the heart like certain man. You have to think about people mental health first thing. You see, before you even could have said, Ray, over so I show you, but the people in mental health now, you could have never have a heart, brother. For no say,
so they might build charges.
Yeah, they stress out people first thing. So that we look when you see all some man go do certain thing, charge it. Him is not himself, brother. I wanna cause something, brother. And it's still sell people go to jail. You see, pray. Right now, we don't really want to pay for no light around here, you know, free light to say, you know. Oh, my son.
Well, alright, since our resources from the earth is free, and even the oil that runs the generator, you see me? All of them think they're free. Then you think the earth give everything free. You think you should even pay for electricity free power?
No. I don't feel like we're supposed to pay for anything at all. Because if the sun come out free of cost, bright up the whole universe and the whole world, who pay for that? Ask yourself. So mankind just come with them deceiving mind for manipulate the race and play with people emotion charge. Because I don't feel like say if you are paying a light, you know. I don't have we not like. I don't know what I go on, but I tell you something I go on, my bro. I'm not like what I go on. So people, if my son wrong, on leave on the comments and tell me if me attack foolishness, you know. You see, pray.
Dr. Darrell Vaz, you see me? He make a statement say them a consider or them a plan to not renew JPS license, you see me? Because the bills them too high and it don't meet the people them expectations. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think him could do better with the idea there. Ban JPS. I ban for ban them and come in with the own light system and our own resources. We ban them, yes. Not license but no JPS.
Alright, so it's coming close. It's coming up close to election, you know.
Yeah.
You think that he will really not renew it? They will really not renew it, or it's just a motor to let people feel like some boy he's on their side and the government is on their side, and the people, they are for the people. You think it's a motor or they will really do it?
Well, it look like them will try what them are doing, you know. As me I say. Them know what them are doing, you know. All the while them do it, you know. I may have that tattoo on my chest, you know. You see, pray.
So, alright, since government tax everything, you know, you think them did tax JPS too hard, why JPS, you know, build the people them so hard?
Well, I couldn't tell you because I'm not sure. I'm not sure if them I don't know what go on behind closed door, you know. But if I so be the case, them shouldn't make it an impact the society like this. You see, pray.
So you believe that whoever will or should or might replace JPS would be do a better job than JPS?
Yeah, man, what you say, man?
A lot of thieves knowing so that the light gone, they would have get in action.
You think a joke?
Yeah, broke down a lot of places and things.
That's the problem, brother.
Okay. So do you think that JPS unreasonable bill charges would cause people to you know, have illegal light, being that a person will say, why the bill is too dear, you know, me go put the fridge on the TV light because the fridge, you know, take a whole heap of power. You think the high bill charges will lead people to actually do things like that?
I'll tell you something. You can't stop people from thief light. You could have do a million things. People still have thief light, see me. I just Jamaica that.
Okay, alright, since all resources from the earth are free, even the very oil that is used to run the generator, that create this electricity or whatever, do you think that because everything from the earth is free, there shouldn't even be a charge for power when the earth provides power free, even as simple as, cobalt that is in a battery carry electric charge? You think that electricity should be free?
First of all, nobody know who own the oil. The oil is a natural thing of the earth. So it go both ways. And it go 50-50.
The government, Darrell Vaz, the Minister of Energy, made a statement that, the government will not be are considering not renewing the JPS license. What do you think about that?
Well, I want to sticky, my brother. I tell you the truth. I want to sticky bad. It's up to them and JPS to figure out one day,
Alright, it's coming close to election and he made that statement. You think that it's just some bluffering, or he's just trying to make some silly speech, trying to convince the people to be on his side or on his party side? Because he just came up in the news one night and we weren't warned about that. The government never said previously about how JPS is acting, and then we just get hit one night with that news. You think he's just making some talk, because election is coming up and he wants the people to think that he's for them and his party is for them and they're doing the best because JPS is pressuring the people and he wants to, stop that.
Well, we never say about that one day, but it's up to we the people to do the right thing.
Okay, alright. Since the government tax everything, you think that the tax that the government tax JPS was too heavy on JPS, why the bill charges are so high?
Right, that one there rough.
Okay, do you think that whosoever will replace JPS, or if another power supply company does, you think they will do any better, meaning that JPS was an example, and do you think they will take JPS as an example and not do the same?
Well, if a different company come, I will just say who better and who can work with.
Okay, thanks for your information.
Best of my brother. Yeah.
Hot water channel, straight to the max. Bring the thing to the people them. Original generous people. Same way.
Man, big up hot water channel, enough ice cream. Yeah man, big up yourself.